we've seen the festival slowly morph into something else, something that feels more like an Afrobeats festival than a celebration of Black American culture.
They care who can they control. Nationalism is not a dirty word. We have been sounding the alarm on this for a very long time. Exactly. And Black America is now feeling the sting. Black Americans are going to be erased. Black Americans are fed up with this year's Essence Festival. So what used to be a celebration of the unique culture, struggles, and triumphs of Black Americans has now become a globalist rebrand. The 2025 Essence Festival left many Black Americans disgusted, not by the music or the fashion, but by the overwhelming takeover of African imagery, performers, and political messaging. This didn't happen by accident. It happened under the leadership of CEO Caroline Wanga, who immigrated here from Africa. There she is in the glasses with her wife and I guess their children. What we are witnessing is the erasure of the Black American experience. And conservatives have been warning about this kind of cultural replacement for years. Take a look here. This is clip 6.
Black Americans are not happy with the 2025 Essence Festival. Many are speaking up about the growing Africanization of what has traditionally been a Black American cultural event for decades. This shift has been noticeable for a few years now, especially since Essence Magazine and the Essence Festival came under African leadership. In recent years, we've seen the festival slowly morph into something else, something that feels more like an Afrobeats festival than a celebration of Black American culture. We've seen attempts to reframe New Orleans natives as Caribbean or to claim that New Orleans food is African food, but let's be clear, New Orleans food is New Orleans food. It's Black American, period. But this year, many Black Americans chose not to attend. Why? Because they see what's happening. They see the erasure of Black American identity from our own cultural spaces, and it's not okay. To make matters worse, at the Montreal Convention Center, named after Ernest Morial, the first Black mayor of New Orleans, a man who was a proud Black American, a building not just named after him, but built under his leadership, there wasn't a single American flag displayed inside the expo inside of that building. Meanwhile, flags from various African nations were hanging proudly. Even the Jamaican flag was up, but not one American flag. And this happened on American soil in a Black American city inside a building honoring a Black American man. This kind of oversight or disrespect would never be tolerated in another country. You couldn't go to Nigeria, Jamaica, or Ghana and throw a festival that completely ignored the people of that land.
Looks like what we've been saying for quite a while, nationalism is not a dirty word. And now they're seeing that they're being erased, Black Americans. Shelley, what are your thoughts?
Oh, well, I was thinking the same thing. I thought, a lot of people from the Pan-African and Black movement or whatever, I thought they, identified with Africa. Mm-hmm. I mean, I thought they didn't want to be identified as Americans and unless they were, FBAs? I guess, whatever. But this is funny to me. But I noticed that I don't recall reading anywhere that anyone who attended the festival, even though there was no American flag, I don't see anybody complaining about it. I mean, except for, the commentator on that. I didn't see it become a big deal. I guess it was passé or was out of mind to them.
Well, some people have been complaining. This is why we're talking about this. There have been complaints.
She is because she's not on the left, this commentator. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about, I don't see people who attended the festival. I don't see them making a big stink out of it.
Well, I don't know.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
They could come with American flags to the festival.
Oh, right.
Nobody is stopping them.
Right.
I mean, they could make a dress that has American flag, design in it. I mean, that's an idea.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm glad that they're talking about this and finally remembering that this is America. So this is great to hear. But it all comes from within. You want to represent American culture, then come in as an American to this festival.
This is the inevitable end of what we're doing right now. The left is about globalization. They are not about America. They're not about national pride. And so when you try to, bring in, not try, when they did, they opened the borders and brought in all these other people from all these other countries. Black Americans are going to be erased. Okay.
So it's tribalism.
And another thing I wanted to mention, don't ever trust a woman who has a wife and a couple of children that came God knows from where. When I see this, I see Marxism because that's what she represents. Right. She does not represent Africa necessarily, because Africans would not support this. Like, this is not what leaders in Africa or African citizens would, people of African countries, they do not support this. No, this is a Marxist who is bringing, this international festival now. And Marxism has to do with being international. And America, in the Marxist eyes, represents imperialism that they need to squash, and racism. They equated America with whiteness. So that is why they're not promoting America. If you really dig into it, it's going to be Marxism.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Why didn't they put someone in place who's a Black American? Like, what was the lady's name who used to run Essence? I forget her name.
Well, I don't know, but whoever, she's now this Wanga woman is now the CEO.
Exactly.
And so what's happening is they are seeing that the Black American or the Americana feel and vibe of the festival is no longer happening.
I get that. But my point is why whoever, the Essence board or whomever the directors are, millions of Black people have supported Essence and Ebony forever, okay? Right. But what? So they couldn't find anyone, a Black American, to take over the helm and run it?
We have been sounding the alarm on this for a very long time.
Exactly.
The left has sold out Black America in general.
Yes.
They have sold them out. Partnered with global elites who see America not as a nation, but as a corporation in their global empire. Exactly. That includes, as I mentioned, undermining our borders, blending cultures, okay? Erasing history. And Black America is now feeling the sting. Folks, we're all foundational Black Americans. We have pride in America. Our roots are here. We're proud to be foundational Black Americans. And we know that what the left is doing, they are erasing America.
Absolutely.
And these people that are coming in, this new, illegal or legal, they don't love this country. They don't want America. They want their country to become what America is.
They're just using it for whatever, for either create business, make money, earn on something else, and then they don't care about our values whatsoever.
And what's her name? Caroline
Wanga.
She's doing exactly what the Essence board of directors, whomever, she's doing exactly what they're paying her to do, what their goals and values are. Make this a more international, a global, whatever, magazine, a global event. And you're right, KJ, Black people are going to be like swept under the carpet, not even remembered, just forgotten. And we'll see if the support, if you will, the commercial paying for the capitalist way of Essence, if it's still going to be going in effect, if Black people are still going to spend their money on Ebony and Essence, and I don't even know if Jet is still around.
No, I don't know. But again, I mean, this is what President Trump and the America First agenda is all about.
Right.
And you dumb Black folks that continue to suck the balls of the left, you are really encouraging your own destruction. The America First agenda is about how your identity matters. Your history matters. America matters. So while you guys want to just, throw us all away, anytime you hear something of conservative value or anything like this, you're helping into your own destruction. The left does not care about Black Americans. They want us global so we can become one world order, and we lose our culture. We lose our American culture and everything that comes with it.
Or not have identity.
Right. Absolutely. Not have identity.
And that actually keeps people at that oppressed class that they see, someone who doesn't really form identity, who doesn't feel empowered in this country, that kind of person is easily controlled.
Exactly. And that's the thing. They don't care about Black Americans. They care who can they control.
Exactly.
Right now, it's the illegals. They feel like these illegals, they're coming in, they're going to give them all these social services, and they feel like they're the next group that they can control to stay in power. So what does that mean?
Yep.
Essence Festival becomes Kunta Kinte Festival. Not even Kunta
Or the
Kinte.
International Festival, whatever you
Yeah,
want to call
whatever,
it.
African Festival.
Proletariat of all nations.
Yeah, they don't even show the American flag. I mean, and then now people upset because they're not they got couscous and fufu.
What is it? Jollof rice.
Instead of pig feet, collard greens, and sweet potatoes.
Jollof rice and jambalaya.
I mean, it's actually deeper than that. Than the New Orleans cuisine and stuff. It runs deeper, but this is what happens when we become global, when we become a globalized nation. So wake up, folks, wake up. Hit the like button and subscribe. Our goal right now is to get to 200,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. Labor Day is that goal, and we need your help. So please share this in a DM, share it on your social media, and subscribe to grow this community.